Stuff in line. I need black. Shut up, black.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
A spirited rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. If you look at the Mavericks, they're making moves up the stand. Claiming that fourth spot.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. Will Barton is out there at the long right. Then it's David Nwaba. And for New York, we've got Toppin, and it's Black Hole in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Barton. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Back to Jackson. To the paint. Black hole, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Wright.
Father?
Outside Nwaba. Launches a three.
No, I'm good.
Buries it from three.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really
playing
boost
well.
confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you.
I'll bring
stretch
Michael's
the
cousin along.
defense a lot.
Get 6 minutes here.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Coming off a terrific game against Atlanta. Back to Jackson. Jacks up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Adebayo.
That shot
They
out
get
of
it back. A
That
strong
we shot it.
finish under heavy
Wow, that's
pressure
crazy.
from the D. Adebayo's got his second basket on the night. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's guarded by Barton. Mr. Incredible, good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the Heat, another three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the left side wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. They grab their own miss. Over to the left wing. Down low. And stolen by
Fuck,
Nwaba.
that was gonna happen.
Pass to Wright. And And it's off the back of the rim. No good. New York has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the three off target.
Oh, that's terrible.
Miami trailing. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Wright. Defense right on him. Got a hand on it. Jackson against Wright. Denied.
Too easy.
Adebayo.
Oh, wow.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Timeout called. The Heat.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Let's see it, fans. Your next city dancer.
Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. Knicks on D. 6-point game.
Cookies.
Now Nwaba. Pass to Adebayo. It's intercepted. Fast break. New York. Here's Mr. Incredible. Flushes it down to finish the
go.
break.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Adebayo passes to Barton. The shake. Jams it in
Wait,
off a
what?
great move.
All he needed
The hell
was
is
a
that?
little separation. So effective.
Or cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Why are you not in the
This is
fucking
exactly
lane
who you
getting me a
want
fucking
taking
rebound?
that
What are you
shot.
doing?
He just missed it.
Back to Wright. Fires for three.
That's cash.
And the three-pointer goes.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
To the middle. Here's Mr. Incredible. Yes.
And one.
Nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th assist of the night.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
For Miami, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Jackson against Wright. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6.
Foul.
That's his first.
And the Heat making a change here.
And
That
for
kind
the
of crap.
Heat, Blake Griffin, Ken Birch, Howell Neto.
Outside Nwaba. Now here's Barton. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Miami converting. New York has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pass to Black Hole.
2 minutes remaining.
He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
17.
Here's Neto, defended by Jackson. Griffin outside.
Cookies.
Can't get it to drop. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. A minute 29 left to play in the first. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Black Hole.
Mouse in the house. Mouse in the house.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 7-point New York lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Neto, defended by Jackson. Up top, Griffin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the lay-in.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing. Hustle. Blake just outworking everyone to the ball.
To the inside. Here's Black Hole. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Give him 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Griffin. From deep, Barton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Three-pointer. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
So you behind your boo? Name the row? That's crazy. Well, you're right, because I'm not gay at all, so that's fair.
All right, look who's coming on to the
So,
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, they've played well with their backs to the basket tonight. Strong play in the interior for them.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Blake Griffin out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Raul Neto. Then there's Will Barton. And it's Nwaba in at the 3.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running. And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
And it's Jackson on the take. Black hole. That's good. He's got 12.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Now here's Jackson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Neto, defended by Jackson. Back to Nwaba. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Black Hole. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
timeout, Miami. T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next city dancer.
Wright's checked in for Neto. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Miami in second.
They really take pride in defending the rim and sending shots back with some authority.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Wright. Griffin outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Barton left side. 4 on the clock. Over Toppin. Barton's shot off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Mr. Incredible, good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Here's Black Hole. Adebayo grabs the board.
What?
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Right against Jackson. Adebayo, a screen on Jackson. Here's Wright. It's blocked.
That weak shit out of there.
That's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock
That
down
weak shot there.
pointers. I did a pretty good job.
Pass to Black Hole. Here's Mr. Incredible. And the Knicks, another three.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting one free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or two. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next city dancer.
And so here is Miami. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So you know each game they play will hold a lot of importance to both teams.
Now here's Nwaba. 5 to shoot to halt the run. The rebound by Black Hole.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Here's Adebayo. The Knicks making their last shot.
There it goes.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He has 29 now. It's deflected.
Oh, I got blocked.
And it goes out of bounds. That went off Barton. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Miami. Birch comes in for Griffin.
Ken Birch.
There's Jackson with the 3 on target from range. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Nwaba, pass to Wright. Clock at 6. Pass to Barton. Fires the 3. And there's the call on Ken Birch. That's his first.
You said. Wait, Albert just said AJ's legendary in bed? What happened? That's crazy. Oh, Michael said he's a shine legendary in bed. That's crazy. What does that mean?
Foul.
His first personal.
New York has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Here's Mr. Incredible. Back to Jackson. Here's Mr. Incredible. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. 32 points in the game for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Barton with it. 9 points in the game. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's stolen away.
Oh, wowzers.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Outside
half.
Nwaba
2 minutes.
tries to break his ice. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
To the inside.
Oh my
Out of
goodness.
bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
What the fuck?
Netos checked in for Miami.
Paul Neto.
And the Heat
Okay,
shooting
boy.
just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Outside Nwaba. A minute 31 left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to right. Over Jackson. The shot off that time. And New York will come the other way.
You got to appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Here's Hernan Gomez. It's rebounded by New York.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Driving inside. Mr. Incredible. It's good.
He's getting it
Yeah,
done
one, bro.
offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
56 seconds left in the first half. It's right on the wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Tipped. Nwaba against Jackson. Here's Mr. Incredible. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most. He is delivering.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to right. Shoots over Jackson. Miami, no good that time either.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
27.
And here's Wright from the arc. And so it's the New York Knicks holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach, a solid first half of play. What's working for this team?
We're getting the ball up the floor quickly, making quick decisions, moving the ball side to side. We started off playing pretty good defense, but we have to be able to sustain it throughout.
Good luck maintaining that flow. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. In the Eastern Conference, Mr. Incredible.
And the ball he's playing lately has been tremendous. That's right, tremendous. I said it. I don't know how to spell it, but I'll say it. I'm showing no signs of slowing down. During this stretch, he's been an intimidating guy to guard. Tremendous.
And now let's take a look at the excellent first half we've seen so far for the New York Knicks.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What, we're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry.
I was just playing, Ernie.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for Miami, they're shooting just around 32% from the field. We've got Jackson, and it's Knox in at the 3.
So
Small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Barton. He got a piece of it. Pass to Mr. Incredible. This one for 3. Yet another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Over to the wing. Now here's Nwaba. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Right, outside. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Black Hole.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Mr. Incredible. 43 points in the game. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Barton. And here's Wright. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Adebayo's got 8 points.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Black Hole, that's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot.
Why the fuck you not driving the fucking lane? You're 7 feet tall. The fuck you on the perimeter for, stupid?
Another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots.
At the line, 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Sends it home from three-point land. 12 points for him.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Black Hole. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Wright against Jackson. Wright attacking. Over Toppin. And Miami again with the bucket. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the wing, right side. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Martin outside. Here he goes. And
that weak shot.
He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Black Hole. And the layup is good off the glass. 26 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Knicks foul. That's his second personal.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Jackson against Wright.
You're in turn mode.
Pass to Adebayo. Down to Waba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's going to be a travel. And now we'll look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Number 1, the Knicks.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Jackson with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
34.
Jackson against Wright. Now here's Nwaba. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Bullshit.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps his team as another initiator.
Now here's Barton, guarded closely. Back to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Spins. No good from outside. And
there you go.
Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond
I know you
Green.
do.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Here's Barton. The Knicks making their last shot. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Mr. Incredible. And another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Pass to Barton. Poke loose.
Cookies.
Here's Black Hole. He's guarded by Nwaba.
Oh, what? Of course, because you don't want to fucking run towards the goddamn basket, man.
And he sinks that
Run
one,
towards
hitting
the
the
fucking
back of the
outside.
rim on the way in. Barton's got 5 points in the quarter. New York has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Mr. Incredible. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Fuck on my way, little nigga.
Since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Barton's shot off the mark.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Mr. Incredible.
Oh, my God. Okay. They all came from me.
Now here's Nwaba, tightly guarded. His first shot coming late, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Miami. Neto comes in for Barton. 1:50 left in the third quarter. It's stolen. Here's Neto. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. He buries it from 3.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's Black Hole. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. There's 1:12 left to play in the third quarter.
I shot it.
And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. 7 points in the game.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And the Heat making a change here. Birch is checked in.
One shot.
Oh. That's off.
That one misses for Jackson. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Wright.
Also true.
That one doesn't drop. New York goes the other way with it. Jackson attacking. Fires the three. Good! Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. The steal.
Cookies.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Black Hole. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 32 points in the game for him.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Pass to Nwaba. Back to Wright. Will it go? And so it's New York. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Your next city dancer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for Miami. On the take. Mr. Incredible. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams.
And again for three.
And with that made three, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Neto's shot is off.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Out to the wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Down low. Shot clock at 6. And here they come. And a nice finish on the layup.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Back to Neto. He takes it in. Can they get it? The Knicks pull it in.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
That one goes in.
That's from
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Back to Jackson. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Houston Rockets. Shot from 12. The rebound by Black Hole. And here's New York now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Here's Mr. Incredible. Fires from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
110. 47.
Here's Neto. Hernan Gomez in the high post. The shot won't fall. To the right side. Here's Mr. Incredible. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
that's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Jackson with it. Hernan Gomez there. Pass to Black Hole. No good. The Heat go the other way with it.
That is a rarity.
Fucking
When he
dunking
takes
so
flight,
hard, the
he
ball
usually
came out.
hammers it home.
Here's Neto. And here's Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Pass to Black Hole. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Incredible. Good! That's another bucket!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one.
New York foul. That's his third personal. First team foul. Heat substitution. Will Barton.
Damn.
There's the drive, and it's rejected. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 3. Here's Neto. Miami, no good that time either.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter.
New York foul. That's his
Wright's checked in for Miami.
second team foul. Heat substitution. DeLon Wright.
Knicks on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. A shot to stop the run. The rebound by Black Hole.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Jackson can't get it to go, and the Heat shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. And it's Wright missing. New York has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Jackson.
2 minutes.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Barton attacking. Again, the Heat misses. And for the Knicks, they're shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Here's Black Hole. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. He's got 40 now.
and trying to put the game away. He's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Martin outside. Well, Grant, it seems like each year play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Right, the pass to Barton. Clock at 4. He drops it from range.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Black Hole. And he dunks it down.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
They set the screen. Neto. No good with the triple. Jackson left side. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Pass to Mr. Incredible from outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now Barton. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.